everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We about to touch on some topic, as you can see by that title. First topic, we are going to talk about CJ So Cool, Royalty, and CJ on 32. And yeah, so we're going to talk about them all together so we can get that out the way. If you know CJ So Cool from like CJ Reaction, like when CJ So Cool used to do the little reaction videos. And y'all remember them when like JAALIYAH and them was like real small, real little. And he was introducing them to his page. And that time that his brother Jinx was living with them, y'all remember that CJ? Yes, that's CJ. Or if y'all don't remember that CJ, y'all probably end up watching him when he was in So Coolin'. Do y'all remember that CJ from So Coolin' when he got robbed?
Someone broke in my house thinking that they was gonna get rich, and all they took was belts.
That's So Coolin' at his house. Do y'all remember that CJ? If y'all don't remember that CJ, then y'all probably remember the CJ when he was at So Cool World.
Alright, let's go this way then, guys.
Oh my God, CJ.
Okay, so it's not the same as So Cool Land with the big owners are still moving, guys. Try not to touch anything. Wow. Wow. Should we let Ron show us? I'm gonna say. They're still, wait, how long you guys think before you're done packing? Here on the 10th.
The 7th, the 8th, the 9th.
Wow, guys.
When he was in the bowling pin, he had that bowling pin in the house with the basketball court. And if y'all don't remember that CJ So Cool, y'all probably remember the CJ So Cool when he was at that White House. He had.
I'm on my way home. My house ready to be clean.
So cool, so cool, so cool. Ooh, so cool, so cool, so cool. Yeah, so cool, so cool.
Bronco and all that stuff. You know, Brino ended up dying in the heat stroke when they or whatever. Or do y'all remember? If y'all don't remember that CJ, then y'all probably remember the CJ that had a home invasion and he got shot up. Get into Negri. So JAALIYAH is saying that CJ So Cool S8 her. And it's coming all on the internet. She's saying that she about to tell her.
If you guys have been keeping up with the drama, then you know that there is a lot going on right now. Basically, JAALIYAH stating that CJ did some bad things to her when she was only 10 years old. Now, thing is, people aren't really believing Royalty and JAALIYAH. They're stating that Royalty put her up to this. Well, now Royalty was prompted to make a video and state what really happened on her side and why JAALIYAH is.
It's her story to tell. She's not a little kid anymore, blah blah blah, whatever. And then Royalty got on here saying what happened, but she's trying to.
I just asked myself.
Oh, hell no, man. What
How
the
did
fuck?
I know?
That she really don't know. She didn't know it was happening, but it's like y'all like, but like, how you didn't know what was happening, but you knew it was happening? Like, the grandma knew what happened because JAALIYAH told him back in April. So like, so y'all kind of knew what happened because like, you saying you didn't know, like this is your first time finding about it. But I just find it very sketchy because when I was watching Royalty's videos, she wasn't crying. There was no shed of tears. There was nothing. Like, I don't understand what's going on. But it wasn't no shed of light. Like, I didn't see no tears, no nothing. Like, it was trying to, like, she was trying to force herself to cry. And it was just weird to me because, like, I was watching it and I was trying to understand, like, but at the end of the day, like, we don't know what's real. We don't know what's fake. We just know what they post. We just know what they used to post and what they used to give us. Like, we really don't know what's really going on behind the scenes. Like, we don't know that. We don't know what happens when the camera's off. We don't know. All we know is what we see. All we know is what they post. And for my opinion, my allegations, I feel like it's just all made up. Like, I just feel like they just falling down real bad, that they need to come up with something to build him up, because it's like one moment she's leaving him alone and then the next moment is something else. It's like she was doing this with the baby mama Nike. She was doing that with her too. Like, she would leave her alone and then she would bring up, like, I don't understand, but it's just really confusing, because they also tried to say that Kamari was touching on the twins, and I'm like so confused on how would she do that. And but everybody's just like, why would you even come to the internet and say something instead of going to the police? Like, you telling us, but you're not telling the police. So everybody, so it might be real, but we don't know if it's real, because the way you just came to us and didn't really say nothing, and then you saying that you really can't do anything about it, or what well, you didn't say, I don't know if you said that or not, but I think you basically said that. It's ridiculous. It's retarded. Like, it's real slow. And then CJ came out with saying, like, he never touched them kids. Like, I believe, like, I don't know who.
Of your twins, you idiots. I would never do anything like that. That's why you stayed with me for 9 years. That's why we.
At this point, but I feel like CJ's really telling the truth, because he's saying he never touched them kids. All he gave, like, he never did anything to those kids. Like, he never touched them in that way. He is not that type of person. That's what he basically saying. Like, he's saying he gave these kids everything they wanted, like shoes, cars, this, clothes, everything. Which he did. He really did give them all that stuff. Like, he gave them cars, he gave them shoes, he gave them designer clothes. Like, on their birthday, they got money. Like, you feel me? Like, he really did take good care of them kids. Like, and then not only that, Royalty, I remember one of your videos, because like I said, I used to be a big fan of CJ So Cool, and I was a big fan of Royalty too. So like, so I can admit that. So like, I remember when Royalty made her YouTube page and she did a Q&A, and somebody was like, would you ever have kids with CJ again? And she was like, yes, because he's a good father and blah 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 and this and that and the third. He went from he's a good father to he's a predator. The day he got shot, I think the day he got shot, you made a video. You was like, at the end of the day, those are the kids. Those are the father of my kids. Those are the father of my kids. I don't want anything to happen to him, anything to do this and that. Like, he's a great father, blah blah blah. Now he's a pervert. Like y'all, I really have evidence. Like, I watch everything. Like, I pay attention to everything. Like, I might not remember a lot of stuff, but I watched CJ So Cool for so long. I watched, like, even when Royalty made her own YouTube channel, I was watching Royalty. I was watching Royalty and CJ So Cool. Even when they broke up, I was kind of still watching Royalty, and I was kind of still watching CJ So Cool. I had stopped watching them after the whole shooting happened, and then I slowly died down on watching them, because when CJ got that home invasion and he got shot up, I slowly started dying down, and then like the cutoff point is where when Royalty and Nike started fighting. That was the cutoff point for me. After that, I wasn't watching them no more. So what they did after that, I wasn't catching up, because after that it was a done deal. Like, I wasn't watching them no more. I wasn't catching up with them anymore. That's when I had fully stopped watching them. When Royalty and Nike started fighting, that's when I had to stop fighting them. I mean, watching them. But I just want to know y'all thoughts about that, so we can move on to the next situation. But what was y'all thoughts about that? The next whatever. But the next thing I want to talk about is, let's talk about Trump. Trump is over here talking about a purge, that he wants to start a purge. He basically said, one day we'll just have
They have to be taught. Now, if you had one really violent day, like a guy like Mike Kelly, put him in charge, Congressman Kelly, put him in charge for one day, one rough hour, and I mean real rough, the word will get out and it will end immediately. End immediately. You know?
Violent day on a certain day. I don't know what he said, but he just said, I just want to have a real violent day where everybody just get together, have a real rough violent day. Trump want to start the purge again, y'all. He wants to start a purge riot, and it's crazy. I will put a little snippet of Trump saying these things in the video right here. So he is saying all those stuff, and it's just very weird to me. But peace out. See y'all later. Bye. Oh yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe too. Bye.